starting lineup for our Utah Jazz, brought to you by Zions Bank. Starting at forward, wearing number 44 at 6'8" from Croatia, Bojan Bogdanovic. Starting forward, number 23 at 6'6" from Baylor, Royce O'Neal. The starting center, number 27 at 7'1" from France,
Once in a while, those three-point shots just won't fall. So you tighten up your defense and get the ball to the rim. Quick hands, Royce. Runs it to the rack and scores it with two hands. Yes, that's what the Jazz did. And by night's end, 11 steals and 54 points in the paint burned out the Heat. With a win streak at 7, the challenge tonight is Philly without Joel Embiid. But they are still the best in the East against the best from the West. Something has to give. Oh, buckle up. It's time to play Jazz basketball. Yes, winter has arrived in Utah. Snowy night in the capital city. Philadelphia's in town to battle the Utah Jazz. And we talked about Joel Embiid out tonight with back stiffness. He did come out and shoot around a bit before the game, but could not go. And that brings us to the starting lineups presented by Zions Bank. And for a noteworthy approach to banking, Zions Bank is for you. Simmons and Curry with Danny Green, Tobias Harris, and Mike Scott will take the start tonight for Embiid. So Philly goes small. The Jazz, Donovan Mitchell, Joe Ingles again, in for the injured Mike Conley. Up front, Bogey with Royce and Rudy Gobert, the big man for the Utah Jazz. Also, there's a Joe Ingles watch thorough tonight. Jingle and Joe, 1,844 assists. He needs one more to pass the great Pistol Pete Maravich on the all-time assist list for the Utah Jazz. So that first time he dishes, he passes Pistol.
Yeah, and I think he and his teammates are conscious of it. I'm sure they'll try to get it out of the way right away, so it's not something that's hanging over him. But Joe is a cool, calm, and collected guy anyway, so we'll be excited to see.
Let's check in with Chris and Kenny. KK, we've got the best from the West, best from the East.
And guys, as a competitor, these are the games that you want. They test you, they show you where you're at. We look forward to playing the Jazz, said Ben Simmons, and Donovan agrees. He said regardless, it's going to be a battle with all of their weapons. This is going to be one of the tougher games. We only see them 2 times a year. We don't have a lot of scout and prep. We just have to do what we do. Hey, and what they do, it's been working.
It sure has. The tip is up. Ben Simmons won the tip. Utah winners of 7 straight. Philly's been on the other end of 2 consecutive losses. That includes a game at Phoenix Saturday night by 9, a 9-point defeat. The Jazz took care of Miami by 18. Knocked away by Joe. Shot clock down to 5.
Well, KK just mentioned that sometimes these are the tougher games. You plan for a key player to be in. He's not there, so you really have to read and react in this case.
Well, the Jazz really, with the quick cans. Remember, they had the 11 steals against Miami Saturday night. That one for the second time knocked out of bounds. Shot clock is at 1.9. Simmons with a cutter. Tobias Harris to launch the jumper. Comes up short. The ball's loose. And Donovan has it for Utah on the run. And he'll wait for teammates to follow. Now the baseline, the push shot. The shot off the rim. And a quick rebound. Here comes Philadelphia on the other end. Watch the battle with Simmons and Donovan. Simmons drives and scores it inside. These 2 battled for Rookie of the Year in their draft class of 2016.
Yes, they did. And Ben Simmons, the best part of his game is what you just witnessed. The downhill Ben Simmons is hard to stop. It's kind of like Giannis Antetokounmpo in a way. He loves to go downhill and find that easy shot. Donovan just found an easy one as well.
He sure did. He ran it downhill as well. Philly works it out on the wing. They don't take a lot of 3-point shots compared to the Jazz. 29 a night, 42 for the Utah Jazz. Utah struggled of late from downtown, just 33% from behind the arc the last 4. Inside floater off the glass, a putback. And Ben Simmons making a statement early with a couple of early buckets.
Well, you saw the presence of Rudy Gobert come over and stop Tobias Harris, but Ben Simmons not able to be boxed out on that last one.
Here's Joe looking inside, pushes it up softly, and knocks it home. His 7th start. He's 6-0 as a starter for Utah. Back inside, Philly attacks, and Simmons has the first 6 for the Sixers.
And even though you know your personnel, the dangerous part about Ben Simmons is he'll get in there and he'll find open shooters. And there are 4 guys out there who are really capable of shooting the ball well and getting you at least 20 points.
Donovan swings up another bucket. This is turning out to be a fun start. Simmons and Donovan going at it one-on-one. Bucket from Joe. Floater comes up short. Saved along the baseline by Danny Green, the former Spur. Double pump. Rudy went straight up. Nope, he leaned in. And they're going to call a foul on Gobert.